Teacher, a noble profession. Shiny Danush. Teaching is a noble profession. Teachers are selfless, always ready to go to any extent to help their students. It gives a great feel of self-satisfaction to a teacher when they see their students achieve in life. But in today's world, the word noble is misused from a time when teachers used to stretch themselves to help their students without any expectation. Now teachers are demanded to do it with no extra benefits because they are doing a noble profession. There is a big difference between doing something voluntarily and being forced to. For any voluntary service, the beneficiary will definitely value it. The reward for the service is the happiness and satisfaction you get. However, if the same voluntary service is portrayed as your responsibility of the so-called noble profession, then it might not be valued. Teaching is a noble profession which comes with so much responsibility and duty towards students. Teachers do not only teach and impart knowledge but inspire and motivate students for life and take important steps in life. They keep working to boost the confidence of students and direct them in the right direction. There were many teachers who dedicated all their life empowering their students and making them a better and successful human being in their life. Thus, not only teaching is a profession, a thing to pursue, but also a passion which can take you to heights.
Role of a teacher. The role of a teacher must be included. The general and first role of a teacher is to teach their students. Then motivate them and boost their confidence to take up things which can help them in their life. Teachers should find different ways to teach students and apply them in teaching so that the maximum information and knowledge reaches the students. They should try to explain complex and difficult topics through fun activities and make it easier for students to understand. Teachers are not only teachers but they are your mentors and guide. They are responsible not just to teach the syllabus but inspire students by exchanging thoughts, sharing a bond, and be with them in every ups and downs. If you will be able to portray all these roles for your students, then teaching as a profession is perfect for you. Teaching skills, matter knowledge, personality, ways of imparting informations are some factors that affect learning pattern of students. It helps teachers to become a successful teachers and mentor for their students. If the above explained traits inspire you to become a teacher and you are thinking how to proceed, then read the guide below.
Academic path for a teacher. To adopt teaching as a profession, we must realize that not only personality qualities are important but educational qualifications too are one of the main requirements. With right qualifications and passion to teach, students can make a good teacher. There are several to pursue teaching as a profession. You can follow some of the below mentioned ways. Nursery teacher. Becoming a teacher of nursery section or pre-primary section, you need certain qualifications. Teachers who teach students of age group between 2 to 5 years are called nursery or pre-primary school teachers. The kids studying in pre-primary are taught with kindergarten educational methods. Some of the pre-primary schools run on Montessori educational method and they are termed as Montessori schools. In the kindergarten section of the school, kids are taught basics, language, numbers, communication, etc. and prepare them for primary section. They are taught using extra activities such as arranging objects in order, playing, singing, drawing, coloring, etc. Primary school teacher. Teachers who teach students from class 1 to 5 are called teachers of primary school. They become a bridge for students of pre-primary section and higher secondary section. They monitor and help in the overall development of children. In the primary section of teaching, you can have the chance of teaching students a variety of subjects and enhance the learning experience. If you want to make your career as a teacher for primary classes, then you have the following options.
How to become a primary school teacher. You can be a teacher of primary school after completing class 12th and then pursuing a diploma in education D.Ed. of 2 years. The option of a primary teacher training (PTT) program of 2 years duration is also available for pursuing. If you want to get a degree in teaching program, then you can do a Bachelor of Elementary Education (B.L.Ed.) of 4-year degree program. You can also take part in Teacher Eligibility Test (TET) to get recruitment in primary school teachers in government schools and government-aided primary schools.
Secondary and higher secondary school teacher. If you want to become a teacher for secondary classes for teaching students of class 5 to class 10 or for higher secondary classes for teaching students of class 11 and class 12, then you can opt any options given below. By becoming a teacher for secondary or higher secondary school, you will have the option to TEACG specific subjects. How to become a secondary and higher secondary school teacher. You will need to complete your graduation and then complete Bachelor in Education, B.Ed. degree of 2-year. Getting a B.Ed. degree is compulsory to pursue a career as a teacher in a secondary and higher secondary school. If you want to be a teacher of higher secondary classes, then you can do a master's degree after graduation and then pursue a B.Ed. degree. You can also opt for Teacher Eligibility Test, TET, or a state-level eligibility test, SLET, for recruiting secondary level and higher secondary level teachers.
College and university teacher. If you want to teach students in colleges or universities or want to be called lecturers in government or private colleges and universities, then follow the available options. How to become a college or university teacher. If you want to choose teaching as a career in a college or university, you must get a degree in master program. However, after a master degree, a PhD degree is also compulsory for promotion from a lecturer to an associate professor. Once you complete a master's degree, you can apply for the National Eligibility Test (NET) conducted by the National Testing Agency (NTA). NET requires a postgraduate degree and a certification of eligibility for giving the entrance. You can also have an option of giving state eligibility test (SET) for the recruitment of lecturers. These all are the options available to choose teaching as a profession. By completing your basic qualifications requirements, you will get many options to choose and become a teacher of nursery, primary, secondary, higher secondary, and college. It is an essay on teaching profession. It can help you in your pathway to become a teacher.
A teacher is never an ordinary person. Construction and destruction can be produced in his lap, Chanakya. Without teachers, life would have no class.